Hello dear YouTube viewers, xnick again with Magic Arena, and today I want to try this deck, lots of legendaries. What is this about? Quick overview. The deck, well, main reason here, I cannot wait to complete day after day. I get new cards and decks, but they are coming too slow. I want to play them all. So I have a bunch of nice cards, and I opened this Urza Ruinous Blast. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. So I want to build a deck around this card, and of course I want to go and add all the legendary cards that I have, but I don't have no planeswalkers. I already put all of these. There are, what is missing here? Yeah, only red, but it turns out that this one red legendary probably requires some other dragons to work. Adding red to the deck is going to make this even more inconsistent than it already is. So we are 4 colors, all except red. The main core is blue, because blue has the most efficient drawing spells. So let's check it out. 3 1-mana drops with the Gearsmith Prodigy, just to have something to do in turn 1, just in case. Revitalize, I would like to have more of this, gain life and draw a card. The deck is very slow, so gaining life is very valuable for this. Take vengeance, all the control tools that we can put in the deck should be very good. Running 4 of this Silver Guild Adept, but in order to cast this for 2 mana, we have to reveal another Merfolk from our hand. So this is not that easy to do in this particular deck, but we have the legendary Kumena later on for 3 that we can also reveal. So in total there are 5 Merfolks in the deck, and if we have to pay full 5 mana for this card, by the time we get to that part, I don't think it's going to matter that much. But the main reason here, the main ingredient for a deck that is so greedy in multicolors, is having lots of artifact colorless creatures and cards that you can play with any combination of mana. That's the reason the artifact creatures normally are very underpowered, but you get to play them in this sort of decks. Then divination for draw. This is a strong incentive to go as many colors as you can. Guild Summit reads that if you have gate lands, you get to draw more cards, but of course you can have only 4 copies of a given gated card. So these are here they are. These are it. Dimmer, Golgari, Celestia, Hinterland. And we have, of course, the Rakdos, but we are not running those in this deck. So in total we have 12 of the gates that we can use to trigger this Guild Summit. If we had another copy of the Guild Summit, maybe we can try to go red, but I'm missing lots of cards. Then all the legendaries that you get in the first day with the first decks. Murder, more control, Elvish Rejuvenator, very good, because this guy reveals a land in the next fight, but the set land can be a non-basic, so this is a good ramp in a form. You don't get to search your entire library, but if you hit on a dual land, it's going to be very good. So normally it's worth to run. I only have this guy in the explore area, so I don't have excellent cards. Oh, why? Okay, but explore in the deck, like in a deck like this, is very good. Then more artifacts, Arcane Encyclopedia. I could run another one. Manalith, add 1 mana of any color. All the cards that can produce multiple colors of mana are good for the deck. We don't have room to put more, but I like this Skyscanner, 1/1 flyer that draws you a card. Gilded Sentinel, more artifacts. So basically in the mid part of the deck, let's change the layout. So this is the low cost part of the deck, except for Kumena and this Sai. Say what? Except for those, these are fillers that are trying to get us to the later part of the deck, so we can maybe play the Ruinous Blast and have our legendary permanents survive the hit. So cool. And then a bunch of the legendaries, and also Meteor Golem, 7 mana artifact that destroys a permanent, and the Grave Waker, just because we need something sturdy that maybe gives us some advantage once we get to a point that we have too much mana and too many lands and we don't know what to do with them. Maybe we can play this guy. So let's see how the deck plays, and I think that probably there's a recipe that you get, because I was testing the deck just now and I was facing opponents with decks that looked very similar to my own concoction. So that's just a sign, a consequence of how some of the cards are made. So here we cannot play this hand. Mulligan, yeah, have to. The only thing that we can look at to turn 4 Sentinel, turn 3 Murder, but other than that, I think this is going to be very slow. We don't have good colors. Okay, we still have the Murder. I'm going to keep this one. Hopefully we get to play the Encyclopedia, and then from there we get to assemble. So the main issue here is that if we are going against a very aggressive opponent, we might not see turn 4. By the looks of it, well, this is a defender, so far so good. Let's go. We already have green and white. Maybe black, just in case we get to play Murder and we do want to do it. Anyways, we still have to wait. For this is a hard clock. Hopefully the opponent puts another enchantment on the knight, so we murder that guy with 2 enchantments on it. Come on, do it. Ouch. Rock. Alright. Well, I think we need to murder that guy, but the opponent is going to put... If he has another enchantment, he's going to place it on the flyer. Oh, I'm so dead. Well, do you know what spell can I use now? Something that exiles all the permanents from the opponent. Well, he has 4 mana. He already played the land. Okay, good thing he only has 3 cards up there. So, Arcane Encyclopedia and the Guildgate. Next turn we can play both of these. Zahid is stronger, and we don't have a target for the Grave Waker. And we might draw into a... Oh, look at this bad boy. Let's tap and untap. So it doesn't really do much. Let's just I'm going to do this, of course, because that way we bluff with the opponent. Let's put a stop here. He might believe that we have an instant. Oh, our creature has been enchanted, cannot block or attack. And the stop did nothing for some reason, for some unknown reason. Let's play another flyer. But even if the opponent uses another one of these, we still have the Ghalta for, I believe, 2 mana. 2 mana Ghalta looks amusing. Yeah, another enchantment. We take 1 more hit. Ouch. Can you stop hitting me, please? 2 mana Ghalta. Okay, that's fun. I don't care if I lose the game. 2 mana 12/12. It's really funny. So we want to be able to stop the guy, so go with this, and we have 3 mana up, so we're going to leave up the mana so we can maybe draw a card. This guy is still going to hit us, and this is going to have flying. Good lord. We need to find our legendary spell to flip the board. Of course, 2 hits of Ghalta and the opponent is down, so I don't know what is he going to do. He already spent 2 of the bonds in those guys. So he has only 1 card in hand. Let's get something. More field creepers, more lands. I think I'm going to draw before combat, see what I have. That can help taking care of the rock charger, and no point in holding back Ghalta. These 2 can fly over me, so there you are. Drop one more attacker, just in case the opponent manages to remove Ghalta. We still want to get in for some. Nothing in the graveyard to take care of with the Grave Waker. Here comes an enchantment, and it's just a 2/2 first strike, lifelink, vigilance. It gives discount to aura and equipment, and this is legendary, so it would survive my exiling spell. Where is it, by the way? That is not it. So go here, swing with this boy. I think that maybe the opponent can kill Ghalta here. He has green mana too. I don't know if this deck runs instants. Okay, he's trying to stop the trample damage, so yeah, he absorbs. These creatures absorb 5. There we are. Opponent at 3. I think maybe I could have killed the opponent. Not sure. Probably not. End your turn. Now the opponent needs a very strong card, but he has only 2 up there. Yeah, this bad. Yeah, Arcane Encyclopedia. This is the victory. This is the card that gave me the victory here. And what do you have? Yeah, the same effect as before. And we send everybody. Well, I don't know if can the opponent have a fog effect. I better play safe here. I don't know if there's fog in the game. Better safe than sorry. Alright, 8 damage tramples over, and well, yeah, at some point we can pay the full cost of Ghalta, so it's not really our goal to get the discount, but it's so satisfying. 2 mana Ghalta. Let's try one more time. I think the deck, please don't believe that the deck is good by all means, but let's see one more time how it fares. Again, if our opponent is too aggressive, we are not going to have time to develop. So if the opponent is playing an aggressive deck, we pretty much are dead, unless for some very lucky reason we get to stop the opponent. This is a good one. So just because I have these 2, I'm keeping this hand. I might get to play the Golem soon. So we start with the Celestia. Next turn, well, turn 3 Elvish. Well, I can play the Field Creeper here and still get in time for the Rejuvenator. later on. So go Field Creeper. There's an argument to keep this one back if we draw that legendary guy that summons Thopterist, but we don't have that guy in hand and we want to start applying some pressure, and the opponent destroyed my... he destroyed it. Why? Ah, the summit. Excellent. So we're going to play this and go summit. Maybe the rejuvenator. We want to... you have the... so there was not too many choices for the guild summit here. So I believe that this is hard program to ask you to tap them manually, probably because otherwise the opponents, the good player, can become very angry if they missed some draws. Okay, now we draw one with this, then drop this. Nice. Rejuvenator. Hit on another gate, please. Gate. Oh. We did it backwards. We should have played this before, but we didn't know. So 5. We're getting closer to the golem. Goodbye, elves. I don't know why the opponent is wasting this. Alright, let's draw first. Another one of these. Manalith. Plus Revitalize. Playing Kumena here doesn't do much for me, so going for the Manalith. Probably I should have used this before, but we're going to save it. Yeah, I messed up. I'm going to play Kumena here. Yeah, I should have drawn before, and because I did that mistake, I'm going to play this. It's more efficient that way. So this is virtually it. This one essentially is like the Cultivator's Caravan that I love. Only thing is, it's not a vehicle, so it's an underpowered Cultivator's Caravan. Janis Primate, if he had saved the moment of craving for having this out. Anyways, we can play this golem. We can divination. I'm going to attack and see what happens. Damage, of course. I'm going to golem this boy. Yeah, I'm not risking it. We are already at 15, but no, let's take the Flayer. Is actually more problematic. Play this, draw. We have another artifact. Okay, now the opponent needs to gain 2 life 2 times, so we should be able to block this for a few turns. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. That's rough. Okay, now the proper order, playing the gate first, so we draw. Take Vengeance, ideal for maybe the Epicure of Blood. Let's Divination first. More gates. Ah, here you are. So we lose more than the opponent if I play it right now. So just an artifact. This is looking good except for this guy. So, but we have the comeback card. So when we get our big boys, we're going to use the Ruinous Blast. We want to destroy the Epicure of Blood with, but I don't think the opponent is attacking. So, uh-oh, the opponent is doing the combo. Isn't he attacking? Ah, look what I got here. But actually, I think I need to revitalize before doing things. So do this. 17. Let's let the opponent play more things. Gate, of course, so we keep drawing. We're going to lose our summit. Let's play this. We could attack. No, we cannot attack. Alright, I don't want to adventure the end of the game, but by the looks of it, we have a very strong position, but of course the opponent has a very synergistic deck with life gain and life drain. Here comes the murder. Well, this guy has indestructible, so yeah, that was a good target. Kumena can help me draw more. The forum, so there's no more draw going on. So here I can attack with everybody. No attackers. I'm going to play this Zetalpa. Primal Dawn. Look at this. How often do you see this guy? And Guildmages Forum, this land can provide us with, it converts mana from one color to another, and also gives +1/+1 to, oh, he tried to destroy the flyer. Oops, you have to read the card. It has indestructible, right? If he had hexproof, he wouldn't have made the mistake. Now we have Yargle. This is a disaster. This card is horrible, but we have it. Okay, we're going to proceed to combat with Zetalpa and all this. All this, yes, attack. Everybody attacks here. Yeah. So he lets through 3 more damage. Okay. Tap this for white. Play Ruinous Blast. Goodbye everything except Zetalpa. And hello Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. 9-3. Yeah, please don't play this card, guys. Do not. Unless, well, it has some uses with some of the red spells. Yeah, we're going to attack with this and this. Yeah, we attack with everything here. The opponent has to block, so what he probably should block with this vampire. He takes all the damage. So the opponent gave up. I wonder why. Okay, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this deck. I'm going to post the deck list in the description of the video as suggested by you. Thank you for the comments, and until next time, sayonara.